Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and a good time. But if you are not, if you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place because that's all I do here. So how do we do it? Well, I draw 2 cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment energy. Then we will clarify. We'll do 3, 2, and 3. Then we will flip these decks over for one more piece as we get the last cards on the end of the deck for putting it all together. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. If this message, as you're reading it or watching it or listening to it or whatever you're doing, if you get about halfway through and it doesn't resonate, and then you're like, nah, man, this isn't me, that's totally cool. Before you leave the channel forever, I would only request that you go down, you click back out, go to the video section, and check out a different video. Maybe you just scroll down a little bit. I've done quite a few of these by now. So maybe one of those messages will resonate and, you can watch that one because all these messages are timeless and there are no star signs, like I said. So, with all that out of the way, I've rambled on a little bit too much there, but, it happens. Let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have the star card. Now, the star card is the energy of feeling like you're in despair. It's not like you are in despair or, it's not like things are broken and torn apart, but they feel like it. Not sure why, but you're just in a bad place right now. You just feel miserable. That leads to your tower moment, which of course it would, and then the hangman. So basically, this is just telling you to change your perspective. You need to look at things in a different way, and that's you're just like you're hyper focusing on the bad stuff, and you gotta get rid of the rain in your brain kind of thing going on here. Anyway, we're gonna clarify now. But, yeah, if I were to stop this reading right now, this tower moment would just be like, it would get you to wake up. It would get you to pull back and say, oh, maybe things could have been a lot worse this whole time, and now I see that they are. All right, that card went all over the place. King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I don't know how to say this, but you are definitely feeling like you are being taken advantage of. You feel like you're connected with a person who is using you for your money, for what you have, your resources, your house, your money, whatever it is. That's why you feel broken and depressed right now. You feel like they only like me when I'm paying their bills. They only like me when I buy them something new. They only like me when you get the idea. So that's true. That's why you're feeling like crap. My suggestion would just to be get rid of this person. If all they care about is your money, get rid of them. Let them make their own for a while. Because you're not willing to throw this person out for whatever reason. They are just using you for your money with the King of Pentacles up here and the 3 of Swords. I'm sure they don't give you any other attention in any other way until they need something, right? It's probably not even like a big rich situation like, ooh, buy me another car, honey. It could be, but I don't think so. I think it's basically, we need to go to Walmart and I need to buy stuff so I can feel better. It's always little purchases, so it doesn't feel like they're using you just for your money because they keep the purchasing level small, but you're always reliable to say yes. You always say, okay, honey, I'll take you to the store so we can get stuff. And that's what's going on here. You're just buying them stuff. You're their shopping therapist. You're being used for your money. You're materialistic goods. They don't care about you at all. More Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. That's right. You've been investing in this relationship for a long time because you think if you've got this feeling if you can buy this person. And not like that. You think if you spend enough money, if you invest enough time, energy, and money into this person, especially money, that they will eventually snap, as it were, and be like, oh, now I'm going to give back to you everything you gave to me. No, that's not what's going to happen. This tower moment's going to prove to you that this person doesn't care about you at all. You are going to see them for who they really are the minute you say no. And I think that's what this tower moment is. It's just you putting up your boundaries. You're saying, I don't want to invest anymore. I'm done. I quit. Buy your own stuff. I'm sick of it. Okay? And that's going to wreck this relationship like like a sandcastle in a hurricane. instantaneous, gone. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to walk away from this emotionally, energetically, and you're just going to feel like you're going to be left with nothing. And you're going to feel better. You're going to heal, but you're also going to be like, man, I wasted thousands of dollars on that person over the years, maybe more. I don't know how much money you wasted. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you haven't kept track. Whatever the case may be, you're going to get inspired to look at this from a different situation, a different direction. And it's going to be like the energy of, wow, what was I thinking? What did I do that for? And you're going to feel a little bit like you've lost a lot, which you have. I mean, that's not just a feeling. You've lost a lot here. And you're going to walk away emotionally from this situation, and you're going to start healing. Because at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, and this is the person you're dealing with for sure. This is the energy of, hey, if you loved me, you would do this. If you cared about me, you would buy me that. If you needed me around, you would support me. You would do this. You would do that. It's always one more thing, and they're always saying it in a way that makes you triggered a little bit in the sense of, oh, okay, I guess you're right. No, they're not right. It's 2026 now. They can get their own job. They can make their own money. Spending money on people isn't bad or wrong or anything, but when you're doing it all the time, and think about the last thing they bought you. Go ahead, think about it real hard right now. If it's been a few months, if it's been a while, or it's not quite equal, I mean, it's like, oh, I got you a present. I was standing in line at the gas station, and I thought you liked this, flimsy pair of sunglasses, and I thought that was totally you, and it was like $5 or something stupid like that, and you just got done spending $800 on them. That's not equal. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the what do we have? Oh, we have the moon and the sun. You're leaving the moon energy and heading to the sun. You are seeing the light, maybe literally. Yeah, this is the energy of you're snapping out of the dark. You're going to realize how much they use, how much they steal, how much they've taken from you. They've basically robbed you blind because love is blind, and you are very much in love with this person, and you just keep thinking that eventually, I will sacrifice all of my money and they will love me back, and they're not going to do that. They're going to use you until you quit, because this is what this person does. This is what they've always done. They are betraying you. They are using you. So stop spending your money on them. Just stop. I mean, if they need food, they can get a job and buy food. If they, just pull your money back. Bank is closed. Stop giving this person money. And I think you're going to see this relationship fall apart very fast. I think they're going to get angry. They're going to get upset. They're going to try to whine and cry. They're going to say, oh, but if you really loved me, you would spend money on this, like I said earlier. And you're just going to have to hold your ground and say, no more. I can't afford it. I can't afford my own life, hardly. You're paying all the bills too, by the way. You're paying for everything. And it's just something you've gotten into a routine. This is just something you've done for a while now, and it's just natural and normal. But you need to snap out of it, because this person is just using you. And the minute you stop, all of this happens. You see it from a different angle. They get mad. They get upset. They fly off the handle. And, man, you're going to see them for who they really are. All right, I'm going to show you the cards now, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I know how hard it is to make it to the end of a video like this. The statistics tell me that much for sure. They just kind of go, well, most people, short attention spans, 2026, you're going to have to expect that. But if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you can hit the old subscribe button. It's totally free, helps the channel out. I hope that I can draw more people into this channel as the universe brings them. That's kind of the deal. I don't like to advertise my channel too much, even though I'm probably going to have to start advertising something pretty soon, one of these months. But that's tomorrow's problem. But yeah, for tarot reasons, if you come to this channel, if you found it, please hit the subscribe button. If it helped you at all, maybe share the video. Maybe somebody else needs to hear this message. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys tomorrow because I do try to upload every single day. All right? Have a good one. Peace out. Have a good day. Bye.